Hold My Drink Extra Juice with Charlene and Ellie, a GoLoud original podcast, proudly sponsored by Pennies. Get this season's must-haves in a store near you.
Welcome to Hold My Drink Extra Juice, which is kindly sponsored by Primark or Pennies, the ultimate high street destination that has everything you need this spring. Get your style out there, have some fun, and celebrate yourself at Primark.
Primark is the ultimate high street store every girl is obsessed with. Spring is here and it's time to go big on your wardrobe.
Have you seen the PJs they've in at the moment?
No.
They're like Bridgerton ones and all, and like little silky, satiny, yellow lace.
I just love a Disney Primark set of PJs is
elite.
Yeah, my way to go.
Stand out with Primark's latest spring 2023 collection. The range is characteristically cool. Think bopping. I keep
Bopping.
Bopping bright.
bop,
It's a
bop,
bit
bop.
of alliteration. Popping bright colours and alluring florals, as well as having utility-inspired khaki cords, giving a touch of edge for standout street-style moments.
There's a gorgeous suit in there actually at the moment. It's like I'm a fanatic for a blazer.
You love good.
I love a blazer. So it's a blazer and I think it's either a skirt or shorts, but it's white with like a really thin brown pinstripe. I just think that as a set in the spring,
yeah,
gorgeous, stunning. Did you know you can also check out what's in your local Primark on the website with their new stock finder as well? It's so handy, even though you're always popping in and out. But if there's a specific Pennies that you want to go to and you want to check what's in store,
if you've seen someone online,
seeing a certain item of clothing, you can check if it's in that store for you.
Mm-hmm. And you can log on to www.primark.com/ie to check out all their spring pieces and see what's in stock in your local store with their new stock finder. They also have gorgeous bikinis at the moment. Summer. I love summer in Pennies. I think it's my favourite time.
Yeah.
Yeah. If I had to pick a season in Pennies. Yeah.
Cute.
So this is our bonus episode where we get to answer even more of your dilemmas. So these are our secrets and stalls. If you're new here, we just give advice to all our birds.
Yes.
So these are all sent in. Our email address is homemydrink@goloudnow.com, and you can send in any dilemma you have there.
Any updates as well?
Please.
We love an update.
No updates in this episode. So first one is, hey girls, I know you probably read this all the time, but I love the pod. I love you. I've just moved to London and so nice having the Irish accent in my ear on my commute to work every week. Aww. So my dilemma is, as I said, I've just moved to London and I've been going on dates and whatnot. Hinge over here is different gravy. I don't know if that means bad or good.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll find out.
I went on a date with this fella in November and I've been seeing him ever since. We're more or less exclusive now and we have had the talk and whatnot. I really like him and I can see this going somewhere. Only thing is, him and his ex of 7 years, they were living together. Only broke up in June and she ended it. Not only that, she's in his friend group as well, so every big group night out, she's there. He's really open with me and tells me if anything ever happens between the two on a night out, even if it's just conversation. After our third date, he went to a party and she told him she still loved him. He also told me he kissed someone else that night. Whether that was before or after the ex's confession, I don't know. On New Year's Eve, I was out with my mates and he went out with his. She didn't end up getting to the club, and because he wasn't going in anyway, he, her and his two mates ended up on the tube home together. Long story short, she was trying to pull him in for a chat. Oh my God, it's like Love Island. And he basically said no and that he's seeing someone now. He's done a lot to get over her, like go to therapy, etc. I know and feel I can trust him, given how open he is with me, but part of me is worried I'm just a rebound for him. We're actually like a couple basically, and I'm worried I'll fall too hard for him and he's just looking to get over her. Any advice at all would be much appreciated. Love yous. God.
I think you just need to try and trust him and not dwell on that part of it, kind of thing. Like I think if you dwell on that, sometimes you'll find yourself looking for those things and nearly not making them happen. It's obviously not your choice, but like I think if that is the case, that you're thinking it's going to happen regardless of anything that you do.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I think just trying to be in the moment for what it is now and focus on the good now.
Yeah.
While you can.
Yeah.
And hoping that it doesn't go to that.
It's hard.
Place.
Like, it's on, what's it now? April? May. So they're broken up 11 months. I feel like the rebound stage is gone at that point as well.
That's why.
If that's what we're worried about, I feel like that's not like
Rebound is like straight after it. Like,
Yeah, then I'd be quite well. How long are they seeing each other?
did she say November?
9. Yeah, November.
6 months.
Yeah. I like he's very honest, but sometimes I'm like, is it like real honest, or is he being honest so she's like not worrying, but there should be
Like
something
fake
about it.
honest.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Like, oh, I'm so open and honest, but like so we can just hide other things, if that makes sense. Can't trust anyone these days.
I think, yeah, I don't know. Like half of me is saying be wary, be vigilant, like be cautious. But then the other half of me thinks like you can't go into every relationship thinking that either. Like sometimes you need to just fall and trust and just give someone all your trust and hope.
I think you need to make he needs to make his girlfriend first of all. And then you can text. I would text the ex and be like, can you leave him alone? But you can't do that when you're only seeing someone. You have
I know.
to be the girlfriend. Like,
I don't know. It's weird.
I'd be like, can you like not?
Can you fuck off?
Yeah, I would. I actually would. If she knew that, but like, I'm like, does she even know he's seeing someone if she's doing all this?
I wonder if
Does
there
she really, like, is he saying, oh no, I'm seeing someone? Like, you don't know if he's saying that or not.
I wonder is there ways of him avoiding her?
I'm just concerned that they've never been in the same room, as far as I can read from this. Do you know what I mean?
Who? No, they have.
Oh, they have.
Where?
No, the girl and the
new girl.
yeah. No, they haven't.
Did she not said that they were on a night out and she's there?
No. She went out with hers and he went out with his, and then they end up on a tube home together.
Oh,
What is he afraid of happening there? Do you know what I mean? I think if he's so open, so honest, he'd be like, I'll bring you around my friends. Like, there's nothing to worry about. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
He could literally be still. I'm just being so. I'm feeling being negative here, but like, people are fucking crazy.
yeah.
And what? How many months? 7 months, and you never like been out with her before, even though he's in his friend group. That rings alarm bells for me. I think see if you can put yourself in this position. Be like, oh, like maybe I should come out next time, meet your friends,
Yeah.
see what happens.
Bring me on a night out. Yeah.
Yeah.
If you're that open and honest.
Yeah, if you're
and they
that-
all know.
Yeah.
Do you think that's a factor in like if you start seeing someone if they start bringing it around your friends or around their friends?
Not always, but yeah, sometimes
Especially if
it's good.
the ex is
Yeah,
there.
yeah. If the ex is there, then yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. Then I'd be like, right, actually, he's-
Grand, yeah.
Because the ex probably would come up to you if there is something dodgy going on. The ex would probably come to you and be like, I was with him last week or something. Do you know what I mean?
Shit, yeah.
So see if you can put yourself in that position and see how he acts about it. I think is a good idea.
The next one then is, hi girls. Firstly, I love the podcast. Been following you both on Insta for 6 or 7 years now, and it's so nice to see how far you've come. You should be so proud. Holy Lanta. Thank you.
Nice, love you.
I have a bit of a dilemma at the minute that I have been going back and forth on for about 8 or 9 months. I've been with my girlfriend for almost 4 years now, and things were going well. In the last year or so, I've started seeing a few small red flags come up that I've ignored for the most part, and now I'm at the stage where I've realised I'm starting to get a bit of resentment towards her. She doesn't have many friends, so needs me to be with her 24/7, and when I go to visit friends or even family, she kicks up a fuss saying that I'm abandoning her. Whenever I mention it to her, she claps back and says it was only a joke, yet it continues to happen. It's gotten to the stage where I'm nervous to tell her I'm going on a night out, family dinner, or even a walk a day out by myself. I've tried to involve her with my friend's family, but she always wants it to just be us and avoids them at all costs. When it is just the two of us together, she treats me so well, but at this stage, I'm considering breaking up with her because of how this is all making me feel. I've tried to say it to her before, but she always says it's a joke or that I shouldn't have to see my friends as much as I do, which is usually once per month at the minute. I'm in my early 20s and she's 7 years older than me, so she is now talking about saving for a mortgage and settling like this forever. I still want to travel and get to do things I love, but at the minute I can barely go to the shop without it being an issue. She has a better paying job than me and will consistently buy things that I can't afford, like furniture for the house, etc., and split it halfway so that I owe her money. I feel like I'm being gaslit into staying and thinking I'm the problem, but I don't know if I'm being too dramatic in all of this. We live together 3 hours from my mum's house, so I feel so isolated up here with no friends or family around me to even go for a quick walk or coffee. We also have a pet together, so moving home or breaking up would have to be planned in advance. I really don't know what to do. I hate confrontation and I really don't want to hurt her feelings, but I think this is all getting a bit too much for me now. Please help me. What should I do? Is this toxic or am I being dramatic? How do I break up with someone I live with and still care about? Thanks so much in advance, girls. I really appreciate it. Charlene's going to say it. You know what to do. You're just looking for the
go ahead.
the go ahead.
You can definitely break up with someone that you care about and live with. So I don't know.
Yeah.
Like it's shit. It probably adds more to it, but like that's a lot of the time that you like when you're the one breaking up, you probably do still care about them.
Yeah.
No one ever breaks up with someone and they're like, I don't give a shit.
Don't give a fuck.
Well, unless they're fucking psychopaths. But that's like you should not be getting given out to at all for anything, but like for seeing your friends
and your family.
You can't even go to the shop. Like it's given coercive control.
It's giving wanting to isolate you.
Yeah, which is exactly what that is. And kind of take you away from your life and make you their little pet. Really, that's not what a relationship is. Someone adds to your life. They don't take away. They don't take away your friends, family. They add love and happiness to your life. Like
that was lovely. Yeah. That was really nice.
That was true though.
Very nice thing to say.
Yeah, that's not what a relationship is meant to be.
I think she already knows in her head that she wants to break up with her. She's just scared of the outcome of it.
Scared of the outcome because she's nearly brainwashed.
Yeah.
You're definitely not being dramatic. I'd feel the exact same in that position. Anyone would. If something's not making you feel right, then like that's on you. Not on you. I mean, like that's whose feelings you should listen to most. Don't listen to hers about what she's gonna feel when you break up. You're the one who is most important right now because you're number one.
I think don't be too afraid of the outcome of it. Like it's gonna be shit when it happens. Like I think you already know what you want to do, and it's gonna be shit when it happens, and there's gonna be fights and drama, and it's not gonna be good. But think of how you'll feel after it. Like
I think you're in a really good position that you're like really aware of all this, and you're not just like you're kind of realizing it's not right, which is good because a lot of people don't, and they stay in it for ages and like don't even realize it themselves. Someone else is like, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, it's normally someone from the outside being like, hold on, how can you not see all of this?
Yeah.
When you're in it, so at least you're in it and you're able to see it.
Yeah, exactly. I think leave that shit.
Yeah, just tell her, come here.
While you can, and just
at the end of it, like at my wit's end.
A pet is hard as well, but you can't let
like a pet keep you in a
or objects keep you in something not happy in.
No,
it's not your pet wouldn't want that for you. If the pet could talk, it would tell you to leave as well.
To go, yeah.
But let us know how that goes, and I think you'll feel relief breaking up with someone like that.
Put yourself first.
Yeah. Next one is, hey girls, absolutely adore your podcast. It makes my week listen to it on the way to college and work. My story is that I've been backseeing my ex of a few years for the past 5 months. We do everything we used to do as a couple, met each other's families again, friends know about us, going on dates, etc. Literally like a full-blown couple. I brought up getting back together numerous times and he kind of shuts it down and doesn't really respond. We're in the same friend group, so I see him quite often on nights out as well to mention. I've seen his Snapchat and he has multiple girls in his recents and on his best friends list, but I don't know whether to bring it up to him or not, as I don't know if I have a right to or not. I feel like he wants to keep me close and he doesn't want to commit again. I'm at an age where I want something serious and not just a bit of fun. I don't know what to do as I don't want to hurt myself either way. It's so easy to keep going back. I love your guys' opinion on this as I don't feel like I can talk to many people about it without feeling annoying. Love you guys so much. You are absolutely thriving.
Thank you.
Oh, I love you.
I think because it's an ex, it's easier to say,
yeah,
who the fuck are they? Like, I think that would be easier to do.
Yeah.
I think if it's someone new, it's more of a, oh God, I don't want to come across like this or that or whatever else. I think because you just have a past, it's nearly, and you're both basically like falling back into being in a couple, that it might be easier to bring up stuff like that. Like,
yeah, true. Or like even sitting, like, I always think sitting them down. I always think like you're at a dinner table and you're like sitting there like eating with the ex or something. But just be like, what is this to you? Like,
yeah.
And
where's this going to you?
Because you can't avoid that question. You can't really be like, oh, like you can't beat around the bush with that. It's like, what is this to you?
Yeah.
Tell me. Out straight, like.
Definitive.
Because if it's not, if he's saying, oh, it's just a bit of fun, it's like, well, that's not what I see it as. That's what I want. Like, and then if he was to say, oh yeah, I see it as like we're getting back together, and be like, well, what's with the girls on Snapchat? I fucking hate Snapchat.
See?
Honestly.
I fucking hate it.
Tell 'em
It's
to delete
seedy.
that shit.
It is seedy.
Yeah. I think just be really open with him. There's no time to waste in this life. You only get one.
There really isn't.
There's not.
No.
So you need to just be like, here, what the fuck's going on? I'm confused. It's wrecking my head. You should, like, as well, you shouldn't really need 5 months to get back together with an ex.
Yeah, I feel
You
like
know-
if you got back with an ex, it's just
You kind of know.
Yeah.
You kind of would know. So see where his head's at in the situation. If he thinks, oh, I thought we were just friends
Shagging.
with benefits or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's convenient in the same like friend group and stuff. And see what he says. And if he says, look, yeah, we are back together, then be like, what's the story with the girls?
Who are they?
Here's that,
What are you?
yeah. And like,
Yeah.
is this, think about it as well, is this next you want to get back with? Like, is this a good time for you to maybe get out of it? Because maybe he's not what you want if he's doing that.
Like, are these signs, are these red flags from when you used to be together?
Yeah,
Kind of thing?
we don't know the history, but I'm like,
Yeah.
it's giving immature boy vibes.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I can't judge you.
I think just say it to him straight out. And I think because it is next, it's going to be so much easier to just bring up that conversation.
Yeah,
It won't be as
I agree.
hard.
Won't be as hard.
The last one is, hello, Ellie and Charlene. Oh, that sounds weird, hearing it like that.
Yeah.
Ellie and Charlene.
way,
I
yeah.
like it the other way. Charlene and Ellie. Girlies love the pod and I've listened to since the beginning. Unfortunately, couldn't see you in Vicar Street, but got to see you at the Scaldy picnic. LOL. Amazing, by the way. Love Sunday chats. Anyway, I've been struggling this year with my friends emigrating to the US and is that New Zealand? Oh, New Zealand and even Spain. It's been really hard. They're the girls I talk to and text about everything. I want to give them the space to live their new life and lifestyle, etc., and not be texting about me and my problems at home. Can't help but feel we're growing apart and can't cope with making new friends. 1, 2, skip a few. My question is how to keep close with your BF who is a million miles away. Love you loads. Keep doing what you're doing. Well, every single one of Charlene's friends except me has left her.
So I can relate.
Yeah.
Actually, one of my friends is moving away.
She
Well,
got
it's my
that-
last day
yeah.
here today because I go away. But I think like social media is so good these days that no one
Yeah.
ever feels that far away. Like obviously, there's days when you miss them, and like obviously love to see them and do things with them. But like Megan is my furthest distance friend. Well, Megan, Keelan, and Kira, but I talk to Megan most.
Yeah.
She's like a 9-hour time difference.
The time
but, like,
difference is mad. She doesn't
like,
be
we
writing in the
still-
chat at all hours. and I'm like,
yeah. But we still talk like a lot.
yeah.
Yeah, most days,
norm,
like
yeah.
probably every day. Creva as well, and she's behind, so we get to talk more probably because she wakes up at like 12 o'clock our time, and she's up until I go to sleep.
True, yeah.
So we talk.
It's
We
more.
talk all day. We like ring sometimes. It's just about communication. But
Yeah.
you have to kind of keep that going more so than like your friends who live at home. Like I text my long distance friends more than
More
I
than-
text,
yeah,
because you
yeah.
have to. That's the only way you can see them. Like
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that just communicating. But also, I'm sure that some people who move away, like
might
in
want
different
a bit of
situations, do. Yeah.
I don't think they'd be. See the way she said there, like she doesn't want to bore them with their life. But sometimes when you are living abroad, you want to hear the normal shite gossip from home.
Yeah. Megan's always like, "What happened?" to
Yeah. That might
Yeah.
be what you need some days. Like,
Yeah.
obviously, you're gonna have your days living abroad of having a new life and yeah, that kind of stuff. But home is home. You
Yeah.
want to hear what's going on.
Yeah,
You
even if
do.
it's shite.
You
like,
don't care
shite
what
talk.
it is. Yeah.
And I think like your feelings of that you're growing apart is probably just because you're physically not seeing them.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And just like not having that physical thing where you can do things together and like all that. But like just texting about anything, just like
Just keeping updated.
keeping up to date.
Mm.
Yeah, literally. Yeah, I think just communication, even doing like little nice things for each other, like send them a present for their birthday. I don't know, something
If you
like
can,
that. Just putting effort in because that's like it's like long distance relationship, same thing. It's a
Yeah.
friendship, like, and look, if on the other side, if that person doesn't communicate with you and all, what can you do? Really?
Yeah.
Some people probably they'll move away and you will drift far from them, but that's not on you then, and that won't be everyone either.
Mm.
If that is the case for anyone, but love you and
you.
we can be your friends.
Yes.
So you can send your dilemmas to homemydrink@goloudnow.com. New episodes of Home My Drink Extra Juice come out every Monday, and our main episodes are out on Wednesday. Thank you so much to Primark for sponsoring this episode. We love you.
Love you, love.
Make sure to like, rate and subscribe. We want a 5-star rating.
We really do.
We probably won't get it now because it's like over a certain limit. So, okay, there's only on 4.8 now.
What do you mean there's a limit?
Well, I don't know. Well, not limit, but like if enough people have voted lower, then it's going to keep going. Like, do you know what I mean? We'll just vote 5 anyway.
Yeah, above 5 anyway.
We'll have a big party if we get 5. Well, anyway, we love you.
Love you loads. Bye.
Bye.
Hold My Drink Extra Juice with Charlene and Ellie. A GoLoud original podcast, proudly sponsored by Pennies. Whether it's stylish savings, a new double snuddy, gym gear, or some beauty bits you're looking for, Pennies is the ultimate high street destination.